Jesus, I just got done sneezing my head off. Alright. So, got the Crimson Prophet showed up. I'm gonna grab some more rations. Because they're pretty. There we go. Okay, good. Now, what are we supposed to do again? Okay, Marcus assisted us against Xanthar, the assassin. I don't know. Grand Hall? That's where Dad is. Who are these jokers? I don't even want to know. If they're not going to talk to me, that's fine. Oh, now he says something. I saw an excuse me, madam. Oh, Giles. It's so good to see you alive, Madam Fadia. Your father has been worried sick since he heard of the attempt on your life. It appears we're both in grave danger. All the more reason for you to go to the magistrate at once. He wishes to see you immediately. Please. Okay. El Mapo, because I cannot read. Oh wait, that's the estate. We want to go over here. Oh God. We're not running in the water today, right? Oh, Jesus. The AI overall for this game sucks balls. No, it doesn't even suck balls. Sucking balls would be good. Alright. Now, is Daddy gonna let us in this time? Ooh. Oh, cutscene. Father does not notice your entrance as he seems quite preoccupied in conversation with the elven man standing before him. This is my dad? Ew. I must look like my mom. So, Harkon, tell me, have you and your sorcerers determined the nature of this gem? Notice the man speaking to your father. He's the same fellow you saw earlier in the market district, during the strange appearance of the Crimson Prophet. Appears to be some sort of artifact from the lost age of Garrus, Magistrate of Garrus. I've never seen such a wonderful piece of magical craftsmanship in all my days in service of Sharakan. The other man in the chamber, an aged man who carries himself with the poise of one who has seen many years of battle, begins to speak. Oh, Garrus, you must tell us where you managed to find this marvel. A troubled expression appears on your father's face, quite uncharacteristic of his usual confident demeanor. I was brought to the city last week by a group of men campaigning in the north against rebel forces. The reports state that my troops came upon a strange excavation site, flying the colors of the Crimson Prophet. Under orders to engage all enemy forces they encountered, my men stopped to investigate. They found the site in disarray, however. It seems some treachery was at work among the miners of the site. Many bodies lay strewn about, apparently slain by their fellow workers. Those who yet lived were said to have gone mad, speaking little more than scattered gibberish. My men were able to easily secure the site and set about determining the cause behind this strange occurrence. Within the heart of the excavation site, my men found a mine shaft leading far below the depths of the nearby hills to a decrepit old ruin. They claim it was filled with all manner of strange devices unseen in this day and age. The gem was found among the scattered debris of the ruins, shining with an unnatural light. No one knew quite what to make of it, and I was contacted to determine what should be done with their find. Knowing that Emperor Rakah has always taken a keen interest in relics from the ancient days, I ordered my men to return the gem here, so it came to be in my possession. Your father's face grows more concerned. I have since come to regret bringing it here, however, for this gem seems to have a rather strange effect on those who come in contact with it. The man named Harkon nods. These artifacts from the Golden Age often have strange effects on those who encounter them, for their potent magic is unlike seen in this age. No, it's different. I've seen it myself. The gem seems to put thoughts in the heads of those who are near its presence. Dark, terrible visions. Not long after returning to the gem to the city, the patrol, which was sent back out on duty, they complained of dark dreams haunting their sleep, and strange behavior following their fellow men. Within a matter of days, we lost contact with the patrol. We've seen no sign of them since. At the time, I put the incident down to coincidence, but I've since begun to doubt my assumption. One of our sorcerers, Kiva, was asked to research the gem in an attempt to discern its power. He had scarcely begun work when he was struck down with a strange madness. I was forced to cast Kiva into our dungeons, for it did not seem himself anymore. After that, I ordered the gem locked away in the Imperial Treasury, and contacted you to aid me with this matter. The aged man pats Okaris on the shoulder. A good decision it was, my old friend. Don't worry, we shall get to the bottom of this matter. He nods, but he seems uncomfortable. I imagine if anyone is equipped to handle this situation, it would be you and your men, Forkas. Excuse me, I need a drink. Oh, a couple drinks. Downfall's recording early in the morning. But I would ask that you be careful of your handling with this relic, for it seems to have a rather disturbing effect on all who come in contact with it. Just be on your guard. Harkon seems to grow bored with the wanderings. Well, Okaris, if you would simply turn the gem over to me, I could take it back to Zantara and properly inspect it. Father seems to consider the man's offer. No, Harkon. I would not feel comfortable sending this gem to Zantara, at least not until we know its true purpose. I'm High Sorcerer of Rakah, Okaris, and my own counsel. I will take what we are equipped to handle. I'm still the ruler of this city, Harkon. You will do well to remember that. I say we keep the gem here until we know more about it. You're being a fool, Okaris. Do you know the Crimson Prophet has been sighted in Garak recently? I know. I was there to witness it. Yes, I heard of the sighting, but rest assured, I have made arrangements which will keep the city well protected against danger the Prophet may pose to us. You trust too much in the defenses of Garak, Okaris. Now quit being stubborn. Allow me to take the gem. Rakah will surely be interested in learning its true nature. Made my decision on the matter, Harkon. You may either respect it, or you may leave. Choice is yours. Please, let us not allow the situation to escalate any further. We're all friends here, remember? Harkon, why don't you allow Okaris and I a bit of privacy? I would like to speak with the magistrate alone. Harkon looks back and forth between the other two men, seemingly quite unhappy with the turn of events. As you wish, Okaris. I believe I've seen enough here today as it is. Apparently still in quite a flurry of your father's decision, Harkon turns without another word and exits the chamber. Harkon storms angrily from the chamber. Your father lets out a long sigh. I've said I'm not too terribly sorry to see him go. I never much cared for that fellow. I can certainly understand your sentiment, Okaris, for Harkon has never been the most subtle of personalities. But he's still a high sorcerer of Rakah, and it's foolish to anger them too greatly. You don't seem quite yourself either. I have to say I'm a bit concerned over your reluctance to hand the gem over to Harkon myself. Is there something you aren't telling me, my old friend? Should have known you better to try to mislead you, Okaris. You know my mind too well. I want you to know the truth. I've begun to consider ridding Garak of that foul gem's presence once and for all. I've made arrangements to allow me to do just that. Maybe unwanted, Okaris. Despite your personal feelings regarding this gem, if it is corrupting as you claim, it may be quite dangerous if it were to fall in the wrong hands. Excuse me for just a second. Need more drinks. Too much reading aloud and yawning. Oh, I do this just to let you know. If I'm not reading, I'm still here. Your father's eyes grow dark. You grow angry with a surprising quickness. You think I've not thought of that, Okaris? Of course I have, but I feel it would be more dangerous to keep it. Please, Okaris, in the long years we have been friends. Have you known me to make a decision rashly? You must trust me on this. It's for the best. Very well, my old friend. I can see that no words of mine shall change yours. So I shall leave it to your hands. Just be cautious, Okaris. Is everything else all right? You seem pale, distraught, very uncharacteristic of you. What troubles you so? It's my daughter, Vicaris. I worry I've somehow placed her in danger. I don't know what to do about it. You trouble yourself greatly over Fadia, Vicaris. I'm sure the fine young woman is such as she can take care of herself. I'm not so sure. I received a report that Fadia was attacked by assassins right here in Garak. It seems someone plans to make a move on me, and Fadia may be in grave danger because of it. You've always had enemy, Vicaris, as do all who carry the burden of the Empire's purpose in the northern reaches. You cannot blame yourself. But if you're truly concerned over your daughter's safety, you could send her to join us in Zandara. You know, I'd be more than willing to accept her into our ranks. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps the time has come for Fadia to leave the city and find her own destiny. It's just I'm loath to let her go. She's all I have left of my wife, the only thing remaining which we share together, and the only family I still have among me. Continue. Vicaris, if something happens to me, I want you to promise me you'll take Fadia with you. Keep her safe. Of course, Vicaris, you know that I would, but you worry too much. I'm sure you're not going to be just fine, unless there still remains something you aren't telling me. Father appears uncomfortable at Vicaris' words. His eyes roam uneasily around the chamber. He catches sight of you for the first time and gives you a weak grin. More yawning, more drinking. And a stretch. Sorry. Ugh. Well, now look at this. My daughter has arrived, safe and out of harm's reach. A good sign indeed. I wish we could speak more at the moment, Vicaris, but I would like some time alone with Fadia. Perhaps we could speak further on this matter at a later time, but for now I'd like some time to myself. Vicaris pauses, looking at Vicaris for a long time, as though searching for some sort of clue to the Magistrate's elusive answers. Finally he nods his head and bows. As you wish, Vicaris. Speak with your daughter, and we shall save these matters for another day. Now, I have other affairs I must attend to here in the city, so I bid you farewell. Your father nods at the man known as Vicaris, clasp hands, nodding silently to one another in a fashion— oh god, I can't read. Farewell, Vicaris. May Rakah keep your path safe from harm and guide you. I'll be back in a second. Well, that was just a moment for you, but it was like 5 minutes for me. Went and found a cough drop, and then I got a fingernail snagged, and I had to spend time figuring that out. Ugh. Alright, we're alone with Dad. Been so worried about you. Come here, let your old father have a good look at you.
I bid you hello.
Father rises from his seat slowly, his face appearing tired and haggard in the dim light of the chamber. He smiles at you, but you sense that it's a forced smile, and he's quite terrified. I'm glad to see you safe and sound, Fadia, for I had received word that you were beset by assassins in the market district. It was terrible. I thought I'd die. I really did. I mean, did you see me running around? I'm proud that you were capable of defending yourself, my daughter. You should be proud as well, for it shows how far your training has come. In any event, I'm pleased to see you escape such a danger unscathed. You mean so much to me, Fadia, even if I don't always show it in the best manner. I want you to know that. I know. He smiles again, and this time it seems more genuine. Glad you understand, Fadia. I know this has been a trying time for you as well as me. Do you think we can make more time to spend with one another, Fadia? The rift between us has grown far too large, and I'd very much like to remedy that. Yeah. Good. We shall make do, so. That does not— oh, okay. We shall do so. Okay, from this day forth. I was reading it wrong. For now, I promise I will make more time for you and I. Father strains his poise, his eyes clearing as they look solemnly into yours. Fadia, I need you to listen to what I have to say very closely, for it's of great importance. Garak may be facing dark days. I have begun preparations to ensure your safety. The attack on you in the market district only enforces my worries that you're not safe within the city. In the meantime, I want you to exercise great caution, for I would be crushed if something were to happen to you. Does this have to do with the Crimson Prophet? So you heard of his appearance. I was there! Yes, it seems the Prophet has taken an interest in the city. I believe I may know his purpose, and it frightens me, but I've set in motion a plan to make keep us safe from his acts of tyranny. What's the plan? He acts as though he will speak further on the matter, but then changes his mind. Do Don't worry yourself, Fadia. Just trust that I shall handle the matter. In the meantime, I want you to exercise great caution, for I'd be crushed if something were to happen to you. Okay. What about the gem? Be wary of mentioning that thing. It may be listening to us. Why does it worry you? It's a dark thing, Fadia. That's all I know for sure. It sends terrible visions to me at night. Visions of Garak burning in flames, of all this being destroyed. I fear it intends to bring such a fate to us. I'm making arrangements, which I hope will rid the city of the dark influence once and for all, but it's not safe to speak of that here. Okay. Who are those men you were speaking to? They were old friends of mine, Fadia, ones that which go back a long way, when I first came to serve Rakah's will. Don't concern yourself too greatly over this matter. It's of little importance at the moment. I have far greater matters to attend to. I heard you mention me leaving with them. Yes, well, you may be going away with them should events grow too dangerous here. Don't worry, you can put your trust in Vakaris. They're with the Shadowguard, aren't they? You always were astute, lass. Yes, they have a vested interest in you, but I'm afraid I can tell you little more than that. Okay. What are the other concerns? Wish I could tell you more, but so much is happening right now, and I cannot speak further on this matter without involving you in affairs I don't feel you're ready for. Did we ask about the gem or what kind of danger? Okay. What kind of danger are we in? I don't know. I haven't the answers yet, but I need to get to the bottom of this. I've arranged for a meeting of sorts, one which I have promised we will shed some light on the nature of this gem we uncovered, and bring peace to Garak. If all goes well, we'll be able to sleep at ease this evening. If not, well, it's better not to think of that outcome. Who are you meeting? It's not safe to speak further here, Monty. You must trust me. You don't sound confident. Well, it might be dangerous, that's all. I don't know yet what the outcome will be, but it's worth it if I can sleep easy, knowing Garak as well as my daughter are safe from harm. Alright. Good. It heartens me to know of your support in this matter, Fadia, and it goes a long way towards easing my concern. If it will ensure your safety, it's worth doing. I must go, for my meeting is to begin soon, and I must depart these halls while no prying eyes lie in watch. I want you to steer clear of our home at the Imperial Estate for a bit, at least until I send for you, telling you it's safe to return. If my meeting does not go well, it would be better if you were not there. Alright. Be careful. I'll send for you when I'm sure it's safe for you to return home, but until then, please avoid the estate. Just as he turns to leave, your father looks back at you one last time. I want you to remember how proud I am of you, Fadia. Remember that. He's gonna die. Father gives you a heartfelt smile, and you feel all at ease around him for the first time in months. It's a nice feeling, one you hope to hold on to for the rest of your life, because this won't be the last one you get. With that, your father leaves the chamber, heading towards his mysterious meeting. You're left only with your thoughts and the warnings of your father. And his unguarded desk. Do 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 do. Bugger. Okay. What is that noise? Alright, let's read the journal. What are we supposed to do now? So unsure what to make of all this, and with many questions unanswered, as well as a feeling of unease. Okay. So now what?
Well met.
Oh, somebody tried to kill me. The market's unsafe, Fadia. There have already been 12 murders there since winter. Perhaps it's time I talk to your father and Officer Ganelin about assigning you a bodyguard. In the meantime, stay out of trouble. Alright. Marcus is the only one that understands me. Well, let's go outside. Where else can we go? We can't go home. Can't go back to the academy, I don't think. Market district? Whoa! Marcus! Might I speak with you for a moment? It's good that I found you. It seems you're in grave danger. What's going on? During my I don't know what that damn thing is, but it's fucking loud. The crackling. During my investigation into the assassination attempt against you, I've uncovered some strong clues pointing towards Michael Ravenclaw, a rather dangerous half-elf with ties to several roguish groups. Excuse me for just a second. Jesus. Rumor has it Michael's planning an attempt on you and your father's lives in the near future, so time may be running short. We gotta do something about this. Must stop Michael before any more harm is inflicted and any of their accomplices in the matter is revealed. Only then will I feel comforted that your lives are safe from danger. What do you think we should do? Like to travel with me to confront Michael at the Ravenclaw Tavern in the Market District. We may be able to resolve this without bloodshed, but the threat against Magistrate Arcaris must be ended. Alright, let's go. Michael Ravenclaw's plans must be stopped before they come to fruition, Fadia. I'd like to accompany you to the Ravenclaw Tavern where we may discover the nature of his plans. Alright, let's go. Lead the way. So to the Market District. I don't think anything's gonna happen when we go in there. I hope not. These guys. Oh, who are you? Oh god, she freaked me out. Excuse me, madam, but my companions and I have a moment of your time. You know what? We'll leave that for tomorrow. We'll pick it up. Leave a like if you like or don't if you didn't. I'll see you for more Neverwinter Nights Shadowguard. Fadia and Marcus on the prowl. Rawr.